Welcome to the Polo World Series Tour. Faster, more intense, and with professional teams from host cities battling it out on a smaller pitch. First stop, London.
This year's just London, and what we'd like to add in 2 more cities next year, most likely Geneva and Rome. And then we're going to add in going in towards India, and we're going to the Middle East, then we'll expand into Russia and China. We'll add 2 cities each year. So the idea is to have about 10 competing cities, so it'll be a city versus city championship. It's great to work with cities because you can then work with the city's infrastructure for marketing budgets.
An ambitious goal for such an elitist sport, but the organisers are serious about the series and the business behind the idea.
It's approximately about a $2 million production budget on this first year, of which we probably expect to lose about $1 million this year one. Already we've had a keen response from some sponsors, and we'd hope to move into sort of a break-even next year and then begin to grow the series and make profits from about year 3 and 4. So it's a serious commitment on my part.
The hope is that this country sport can tap into a new urban fan base by following the successful model of the shorter and hugely successful form of cricket, 2020. This is the first time that polo's been played on the hallowed grounds of the Hurlingham Club, the home of polo, for over 70 years. But the big question is, can this new 2020 style format of the game really attract a wider audience, or is it doomed to remain an elitist pastime of the upper classes?
It's just going to go and go and go, and the more polo like this, you know, it's just going to disappear.
The plan is to make the sport more spectator friendly, with cameras all around the ground, helmet cams and an innovative overhead camera. The crowds can follow all the action on the big screen.
It will bring people into the game, because when you're playing and also when the game is near you, you can hear the horses snorting, you can hear people colliding, you can hear the whip of the stick hitting the ball.
And making the game more professional has certainly proved its potential to sponsors.
That was approached about 3 months ago, and when I saw the proposal and what the potential of the polo match here, I couldn't refuse.
Launching any event during a recession is always a risk, but the event pulled in over 24,000 spectators, including a near-capacity 1,000 corporate guests per day.
We originally thought 100 to 200 would be the right number. In fact, we've had almost 250 people come, and we could have probably doubled that number.
People that want to learn to play polo, they don't have to have the fields, and they don't have to have the house in the country, and they don't have to have the horses. You can just literally phone them up, rock down there, and you can be a polo player by the afternoon.
Easily said when you're a rich model with an aristocratic background. Polo may be becoming more affordable, but it is still the sport of princes. To really broaden its appeal will be hard work. But it does have one thing on its side, especially for the ladies.
Men in tight trousers and long boots and horses are my favourite things, so I can't really go wrong. Next to the household cavalry, this is top notch for me.
Top notch or not, for this sport to hit the spot for the masses, it's still very much a long shot.